So we're replacing the brake booster on this 1994 and a half F350 with 7.3 Power Stroke in it, and this is what we're replacing, this big round black thing right here. So the first thing you want to do is take off this clamp on the vacuum line right here and pull the line off, and then there are three 14mm bolts holding the master cylinder to the booster. There's one here, and then there's two on that side. One that would have held the bracket on for the brake line, which is gone now, and another one that holds the master cylinder to the booster. So get those four things off, and then there are four more 14mm bolts on the inside that hold this to the firewall. You take those out through the cab, the inside of the cab, and then there's also a clip that holds the rod at the pedal. So I'll get these off, and then I'll go in the cab and show you those others. Here's the other side of the brake booster. You can see the four bolts holding it on up there, and then that little red clip right on the rod right there. Pry the outside of that out, and then it'll come straight off. And that's pretty straightforward also. So I'll pull these off and get the brake booster off, and I'll show it to you sitting on the bench over there. So I got the brake booster pulled off. There's a new one next to it. Quick note on these, when you put it back in, this arm has a little bit of a bow to it. That bow is going to face up because this can turn and might get off a little bit pulling it out. So make sure that's facing up when it goes back in. Here's a new one. Comes with new nuts, bolts, all that stuff, new backing piece. So we'll get this one installed, and then the truck should be good to go.